The bell is rung and already this arena is filled with the electric energy of the Ultimate Warrior. His can't stop, won't stop approach to in-ring competition is as overwhelming for the crowd as it is for his opponents.
When it comes to pure, unbridled energy, nobody has the Ultimate Warrior beat. The way he keeps his intensity cranked all the way up to 11 is just astounding.
And it's that energy that has really helped him run right over plenty of big-name opponents.
And then there's Roman Reigns, the embodiment of greatness on a different level. The epitome of absolute dominance from the moment he sets foot in the venue. He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Uh-oh. Had the Ultimate Warrior scouted.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Oh, look at this.
What a headbutt.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Just launched.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Such unbelievable intensity from the Warrior.
Get out of the way. Warrior's gone mad. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
He's taking this to the floor now. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
We are witnessing superhuman power from the Ultimate Warrior. From the Ultimate Warrior.
And now you can feel the power of the little warriors injecting bolts of lightning into the Ultimate One's bloodstream.
Megatons of electricity coursing through the veins.
Corey, the Ultimate Warrior is known for both his non-stop intensity and devastating offense. Into the cover. No, he kicks out.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Boom, right to the button.
He skirts around it.
Shifts it back onto him.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big
Warrior with a full head of steam.
ultimate splash.
Warrior has all but ended this.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their...
Does he have him here? Kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Shoulders down. Digging deep for a kick out.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Reigns able to sidestep.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Tossing them aside. Fighting back with a counter. Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Clubbing blows.
Reigns turns that around.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Reigns comes up short on that attack.
This is it.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
He's turning the tables.
Superman hoping to end it here. This is it.
A kick out at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Ooh, answer that with a stiff knee.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker and backbreaker.
We are witnessing superhuman power from the Ultimate Warrior.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
The big dog at a disadvantage.
Strong impact.
That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
There's 2. And the kick out.
The head of the table almost went to the Warrior with a full head of steam.
Absolute dominance from the Warrior.
And that will end it. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some.
Here is your winner, the Ultimate Warrior!
No doubt about it, Roman Reigns has firmly solidified his legacy here in WWE.
One of the most dominant superstars we've ever seen, and he's planning on reminding everyone of that fact here tonight.
There's no doubt that he's going to try and prove that in this one. The constant question still lingers. How long can Reigns remain at the head of the table?
But imagine what's going through his head right now as he stands across from a man who is fighting
On the apron,
Through the air, and connects!
tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
And that was a rough landing from that toss. What a throw! Re-entering the ring now. Plancha to the outside.
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
Oh, and the Warrior reverses. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker and backbreaker. Oh, look at this. Headbutt.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Superhuman power on display. Military press.
And Warrior brings it there with a powerful force that creates waves through the universe.
Ah, face first off the post.
Great leg strength. Warrior clearly wants a fight here.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match.
Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count. And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
And now thrown back into the ring. He's heading up top.
Thinking big. From the top.
Diving elbow drop. Will this be enough? Gets the shoulder up and one.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big-time win. Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
And he's able.
The tribal chief has it cinched in.
Roman Reigns with the cravat sleeper. And he's able to fend off what must have been a grueling submission. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Warrior with a full head of steam. Big splash.
No, he lets him out. Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, watch this display of power. Knew what Roman had coming.
Great job refocusing to reverse that. Counter after counter.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Oh, and Roman fights back.
Reigns has it. Reigns got all of it.
Looking for the victory. Two. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
After all that, Warrior still managed to kick out. I don't think anything can stop him, guys.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. Here he goes for the win. Kicks out. He still has life.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Pin drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Attacking the knee. Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match.
Not what you want to see.
And this has got to be it. Barely kicks out.
He just won't give up.
Here comes the Warrior from the ropes. Big splash.
Absolute dominance from the Warrior.
It's over. Ultimate Warrior's done it. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, the Ultimate Warrior!
And with the bell, we're ready for action with the Ultimate Warrior.
Truly larger than life. I don't think there's anyone in the WWE Universe rooting against the Ultimate Warrior here tonight. And how could you? The face paint, the tassels, the energy, you gotta love it.
Seemingly ripped straight from the comic books, Ultimate Warrior's popularity remains no surprise.
And with Roman Reigns as your opponent, you know you're in for a rough night. This is a man who once beat his own cousin so badly that one of his other cousins had to step in and stop the match.
Ever since becoming the tribal chief, it seems like Roman has taken out the human part of himself. It's all about pride and supremacy for the Anoa'i dynasty and keeping his bloodline at the top of the mountain no matter what.
Pull the hair and turning it into a mat slam.
Slam. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Staved off that attack.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
And set right into the corner. Reigns had that scouted.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
And Warrior moves. Slam down.
We are witnessing superhuman power from the Ultimate Warrior. Military press.
Load up the spaceship with rocket fuel because the Warrior is taking the opposition on a nosedive.
Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Oh, look out. Whoa, look out. Look at that gash on the face of Reigns.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
Oh, my goodness.
Here comes the Ultimate Warrior.
And nothing can stop the Ultimate Warrior.
He's got the answer for that one. Gets slammed down.
Guys, they're getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well. Warrior encouraging his opponent to bring everything he has.
Oh, boy, to the announce table now.
Oh, yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
And the tribal chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
You know Warrior is still on the warpath after that move.
There's one. Teardrop suplex. They're gonna go, I think, for a second one. No way.
The trifecta.
He can end it here.
He's got him.
And only gets a 1 count.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. He just barely dodges.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Whatever's playing here can be good. Oh my, set flight.
Taking flight. Warrior with a full head of steam.
The splash of Warrior. Warrior got all of it. 2.
He stays alive, he stays alive.
Reigns able to get his shoulder up. And I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
And Warrior has to be asking the heavens, is it time to step aside? Do I have what it takes to defeat this man? Tossing them aside. Shoulders down. And he fights it off.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. A bit of provocation from Warrior.
Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation from the crowd and get back into the fight. Able to reverse that one.
Uh-oh.
Somehow he saw a warrior coming.
Dodges out of the way. Setting up. Nice suplex.
He's focused on breaking down his opponent's core right now.
Warrior's got him.
May have just vanquished Reigns.
Is it enough? The cover!
The Ultimate Warrior has done it.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Ultimate Warrior!
Just look at Roman Reigns. His focus is ever here tonight. Reigns is arguably the most explosive superstar in the business today.
Yeah, I've been in the ring with Roman before, and his offense truly hits you like a ton of bricks. And that was early in his career. So just imagine how it must feel now.
Safe to say that Reigns redefines the term hard-hitting every time that bell rings.
Yeah, but he's got to compete with energy personified in the Ultimate Warrior. At times, Warrior's level of energy seems inhuman.
I'm still not entirely sure he actually is human, Saxton. Any normal man trying to match the energy of the Warrior is going to find themselves gassed in a heartbeat.
Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker and backbreaker.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Suplex!
Oh, he retaliates.
And a stop.
In the cover. And he breaks the count quickly.
He's far from finished.
Warrior able to counter.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Saw that one coming.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
No way Reigns appreciates that version of acknowledgement.
Yeah, that's an example of Warrior's powerful force.
Tossing them aside.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Superman punch!
And that's what you have to do when you are the head of the table.
Kick out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
From the top.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
Shoulder tackle. Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam. Power slam.
Feel the power. All the little warriors are on the charge.
Setting foot in the ring now. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker and backbreaker.
over and over again, getting beaten down with force. Boom, right across the small of the back. And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Stops the attack from Warrior.
Grabs a hold of Warrior.
Spiked with a Uranagi. The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face.
We are witnessing superhuman power from the Ultimate Warrior. Military. Here comes the Warrior from the ropes. Big splash.
And that took Reigns down.
2. Oh, and he just kicked out.
Here comes the Warrior.
Uh-oh. Knees up. Saw it coming and was laying in wait. He moved, but can he capitalize?
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Scoop slam.
It's unbelievable that these athletes...
Reigns has identified the target. Stand by. Spear.
Reigns put his stamp on this one. That's gotta be it.
There's 2.
What a decisive victory for Roman Reigns. Just incredible.
Here is your winner,
We're underway, and the Ultimate Warrior is ready to show that he is the most powerful force in all the universe.
There are many other competitors who stake that very same claim. The Warrior welcomes the challenge to prove him wrong tonight.
Prepare for unbottled exuberance from Warrior in this one.
And with Roman Reigns on the apron. Whoa, what a landing.
Ah, what a counter. Delivers an axe handle. Assaulting the knee with purpose. Big counter from Reigns. Oh, the power. Quickly, the cover. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2.
Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No! What power! Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Backbreaker.
Backbreaker. Short jab. Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Double axe handle. Oof. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And some effective offense with that one. Roman Reigns has definitely been one of the most dominant superstars we've seen in some time.
Very, very true, Cole, which is why when you're facing off against him, you have to do your best to be the smarter competitor. You've got to get into Roman's head and try to push his buttons, because that's the only way you're going to outclass the Tribal Chief.
Tossing them aside.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
And credit where credit's due, he's really gotten into Roman's head here, channeling his ability to outsmart the Tribal Chief and pushing Roman's buttons. Military press.
The Ultimate Warrior showing off just what a pure combination of power and intensity looks like there.
Series of reversals. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
yeah!
Power bomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Oof. Had it scouted and met with a back elbow. German suplex. Makes him pay with a counter. Shoulder tackle. And the little warriors around the arena feel the warriors' pain after that.
Enough already. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Had an answer.
Warrior with a full head of steam. Big splash.
That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
The Tribal Chief digging down deep and fighting through it.
You might not respect his methods, but you have to respect his determination.
The unmatched power of the Ultimate Warrior could not get the win. You have to wonder what it will take to finally end this.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go.
Great counter. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
We might be close to the end.
He can really stand to give back as good as he's getting right about now.
Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation from the crowd and get back into the fight. And he sends him into the corner.
From the top.
He eludes the contact.
Warrior counters. And gets tossed back into the mat. He's got him scouted.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now. Warrior with great evasion.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Ultimate Warrior for the win.
Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
Here is your winner, the Ultimate Warrior!
Roman Reigns not at all happy with his loss tonight.
Roman is stunned. He's shocked. Man, what a loss.
Oh, don't forget livid, Saxton. The Tribal Chief has to be livid. This won't end well in the long run.
Trash cans, chairs, ladders, throw in the kitchen sink because you can get nailed with anything in an Extreme Rules match.
This is the epitome of carnage and chaos where anything can turn into a lethal weapon.
Which is why it is crucial to exploit a weakness as soon as it's discovered.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
Reversal! What a counter!
A little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare.
She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table, none of these things are fun to collide with.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Just like that, Lita counters. Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Ah,
Northern Light suplex.
there's return fire on Rhea.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
Firm control.
Oh, what a boot to the face! Constant pressure being put on by Ripley.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley.
Oh, just in case the first you didn't hurt, there's another.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Saw that one coming, took advantage. Tossing them aside.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. What's she looking for under the ring?
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair.
She re-enters the ring now.
Oh, tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven.
Lita's hopes are waning here.
Lita needs to figure things out.
Is there something to focus on when preparing for this career-altering match?
You've got to accept the fact that you're going to be punished like you've never been punished before, and no mercy will be given.
In this situation, you can completely unload on your opponent, and a referee's count can't stop you.
You can set the rule book ablaze.
Boom, kick. She's setting the chair up. This is not going to be pretty. Oh, mounting. And hammering away.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
And will this be it? Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Northern Lights! That offense really hitting her hard.
Ripley delivered that move with every ounce of spite in her body.
Multiple stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Oh, man.
Can she score the pin? No, she kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Shoulders are down.
Cover here.
Oh, this is blatant cheating.
This battle rages on.
This is not...
Watch your face. Inverted Alabama slam.
What the wagon? Just toss their opponent.
Tossing them aside. Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Lita.
Twist of fate.
Cover!
She just will not go away.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Riptide. Lita wasn't ready. It could be over.
Cover. 2. No, my, that was close.
The never-ending fight of Lita, refusing to let that be the end of this, refusing to be pinned like that.
That toughness is something you can't teach, and Lita just proved that.
Ripley needs to become a little bit more brutal to close this one out. She's sent flying into the corner.
A cracking blow from that flying trash can.
Lands the trash can.
She's looking for the win.
And our official is unable to get there and count this pin.
She kicks out with force.
What a match. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
Stomp after stomp. Relentless.
That's another focused attack to her torso area.
Rhea, top turnbuckle.
Taking flight.
You gotta be kidding me! That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
Just a barrage of stomps.
Now Rhea asserting control.
And Ripley is in complete control. Dodges. Holy cow! That chair came in on them fast.
Oh, nothing fancy there.
She's into the ring again. Has a weapon, but is wasting time.
Steel in hand and begging to give her opponent a taste. And she's clearly got devious intentions in her mind here.
Took off the hood of the announce table out there by the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No.
Into the ring again.
Ooh, chuck that chair right
For the pin and the win.
Yes.
Fights out at 2.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Ooh. It's a matter of wills now, as these women have reached a pivotal point in this match.
No inch has been given. No relenting in sight.
Lita dodges a bullet. Watch out!
She covers for the pin. What an incredible match and win for Rhea Ripley. Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
Lita could not survive this.
What a win by Ripley. So imposing tonight.
The Eradicator is just so overpowering, and it showed in this match. In a submission match, it's all about using your strengths to finish off your opponent. That means dance with the one that brought you.
What do you mean by that, Corey?
I mean, use the moves that you've perfected. That's the best way to get your opponent to submit.
I agree. You should try and use your best maneuvers, but that's only if you're given the opportunity. Your opponent is going to have something to say about it.
So then you beat your opportunity into them by imposing your will, Byron. No mercy, no compassion, no remorse. You punish them until they tap out. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Tossing them aside.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
And that looked like a rag doll being thrown around. Getting tossed around. Climbs back inside. She's taking things to ringside.
Two-handed choke slam.
Michin has lost any momentum here.
Michin has to weather a storm here.
And Michin won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Tossing them aside.
Boom, right across the small of the back. Oh my God, what impact.
Hip drop.
Such brutality from Rhea Ripley.
And Ripley is in complete control. She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Great response to Ripley there. And misses on the springboard.
Uh-oh. Oh, nothing fancy there.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent. And
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
she's starting to drag a little bit.
And as this fight goes on, Rhea's reaching new levels of brutality.
Oh, face buster.
Rhea with a hell of an attack. The Eradicator driven to destroy.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake. She adjusts it and reverses it. Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
Michin has to weather a storm.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
And she's able to make it to the ropes to force the break.
Pivotal opportunity there, just got denied by the rope break.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Abdominal stretch.
Fighting out of
That's
it.
one way to get out of it.
She steers clear of that one.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to win.
And for some reason, she lets go of the hold.
Could have just been a tease of the potential agony. Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Riptide.
I think Ripley can end this.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. An uncanny showing of power. Oh, my goodness, this may be over quick. Can she? It's over, all in a night's work. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
And Ripley just adding another name to her long list of victims.
She is looking unstoppable, putting the women's division on notice with this win.
So many successful Hall of Fame superstars originally started out in tag teams. Byron, think we might see the makings of a breakout performer here?
Oh, there's definitely a chance, Michael. But it's just as likely that we see a team take that next step toward greatness. That's the beauty of tag team wrestling. You get to see superstars mature in all sorts of different ways. Sheamus has set his sights on his opponent now. Are you not entertained?
Oh! There's the tag.
Gunther fears no man.
He has a task at hand, but prefers to be showboating right now. Gunther finding an opening. Oh, jeez.
Setting it up. Tossed into the corner.
Tag was made.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle. Boom! Clothesline to the back of the neck.
The Celtic Warriors got him up high.
With white noise.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Quick exchange of counters there. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds. These two having an answer for everything.
Sharp clothesline.
The Celtic Warrior loves to fight.
But Lashley always has the power to fight back in this.
There he goes, right into the corner.
Crashing down hard with a senton. The ring general. Powerbomb.
Gunther might just have it.
Does he have him here? Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here are your winners. The team of the Celtic Warriors, Sheamus and Gunther.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
The cage is... Locked as superstars are officially confined within this ferocious, inhuman, callous steel structure. This is not the time to be diverting attention away from your opponent.
First, this superstar is hurt.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Oh, tossed aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Hurled away. God.
And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Tossing them aside. Bayley not quite taking charge of the situation right now, despite her game plan.
Ripley clearly enjoying her infliction of agony. Huge toss. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Getting tossed. Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just...
What a throw. Ripley unloading on her opponent.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bayley's offense.
And a slap, too.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Oh, man.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
Now Bayley looking for some momentum.
That could be the spark Bayley was looking for.
Impressive reversal there.
Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair. And, oh, an electric chair facebuster. Rhea knowing she has to pull out all the stops now.
Corey, what can be the factor here tonight? Being able to withstand the impact of the cage. No matter who you are, you're going to get thrown into it or run head first into it.
Yeah, it's not if you would get launched in the cage, but when. The way a superstar responds to that can be the difference between survival and peril.
Going through the cage door now with no one around.
Desperately trying to hold on.
They might just make it.
Fighting to prevent her from escaping. And she does so emphatically.
And now she's mounted on the cage, trying to scale up the wall.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
Just launched. And
Bayley is all business now.
Saw it coming.
Telling her opposition, you are way out of your depth here.
Oof. She is not amused in the slightest.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Devastating kick. She's working her way up to the top of the cage.
And every inch climbed puts you in a more perilous position.
An electric chair off the cage.
Electric chair.
And she is sent crashing back to the mat.
Oh, I did not like the look of that impact.
Spinning back elbow connects.
And it appears Bayley is starting to hit the wall at this point.
Yeah, she is in a rough spot now.
And she knew Ripley's game plan.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by Riptide. Wow, Ripley got her.
She's trying to ascend the cage now.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
And she's gingerly balanced on the top of the cage. Victory could be in sight for her as she continues up and over the top of the cage.
She can't be liking the view from up there.
And that'll about do it, folks.
And here's another peek at the moves you saw in that match.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Broken, beaten, and scarred. But there is your winner.
And that's about as conclusive a win as you can get in the cage.
But as we've seen many times, you can never keep Bayley down for too long.